Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Is this everyone's testing? It's okay, hold on, let me just adjust the volume real quick. Sorry, it's been a lot of prep for this stream, honestly. Alright, how does this sound, guys? How does this sound? Do tell me those who are in here. Anyway, Dear the North! Yes, the North. Alright, quick shot, quick shot, alright. With strong A defences bolstered by defensive A, this pan-European DD is no slouch. At the repair party and power float wheels, you have a top contender, but beware, there is no smoke generator. Alright. We've also got the Kong. This I probably should ask him to see if I can get primal. I'll have to see, but we'll see. Alright. Let's take a look. Tier 6, this bad boy. We've got Bliskovica B, Bliskovica, and then we got the Öland. Looks nice. Learning to fish. Sounds good. Okay, that's the main thing. There's a little bit of someone's doing something, but I can't really prep. I'm trying to block out the sound, but it's not helping. Let's think here. Before we look at commanders, let's take a look at the base of the man of this thing. 2.5 second reload. Holy crap. What's the scanning? Let's compare this to scanning. 3.2, okay. 65. Let's get a buff of his torpedoes. Yeah, you get 76. 12 km, okay. So it's very similar to Scatty, but not exactly the same. It's got a better reload. 2.5, 7% fire chance is okay. It's not that bad. Decent alpha. 70-second torps, that's pretty good reload. 12 kilometer range, so you get the Scanu torps hull B, and 76 knots, which is very good speed. 1,400 for the heal, a little bit more than that actually, because it's 4 seconds more. So that's like that's like 2k. Yeah, 2k heal. That's not okay. That's not bad. Defense AA, which is nice. Engine boost 8%. 14k health, so you're getting roughly like a 2k heal. 2k heal's not bad. Obviously your premium camouflage. Let's see. 14k health at tier 6. Ugh. I don't think that's a very high. Let's take a look at the tier 6 health pools. Just off this for now and just take a look at the DD health pools. The Terrible's got a pretty sizable health tool, 18k, yeah. Shiratsu's got a really bad K. Yeah, that's 12. I can't. 13. Benson's 14. Blitzk's 15. Blitzk's not even buffed as well. Jervis 16. Okay, so it's a bit on the low side. It's a bit on the low side, but it's not horrifically. 18-second turn time. Let's see how bad that is. Let's do the Shiratsu. Shiratsu's got a pretty bad one. 30 seconds. Okay, 18 is sounding a lot better. 5.3. Okay, so middle of the pack. Yeah, okay, it's Jervis. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to need to buff it, which is nice. So you get 2 3s, you get triple 6 launchers. 6 torps, sorry. 1.6, that is very bad. With 76 knots and 12 km range. 1.6 detectability is really bad. That's like astoundingly bad. Like, I mean really like look AL Yukikaze, you know the ones that are, they're 2.3. They're like the worst, most detectable torps in the game. Let's go for Yukikaze, regular Yukikaze, 1.6, there we go. 1.6 80 knot torps. So you're basically getting the same torps as the Yukikaze. But you don't hit the same. You're getting the same torps as Yukikaze, you're getting 80 knot torps, 1.6 detectability, but instead of 9.3 kilometer range you get 12, but you're losing out on about 12k damage on your torps. So is that a good trade-off? I'm not sure about that. That is actually quite, that's quite scary actually. You're getting a faster reload though as well, but like yeah, 10.7, 12 kilometers, 76, 80 knot torps with the commander. You're getting 22k damage though. That's with Tanaka, but still, even without Tanaka, we just take off Tanaka real quick. We just put on Fist, so obviously there's no buffs to that. 21, yeah, it's not much. Tanaka doesn't buff you that much. So the Torps are objectively... I think they are objectively worse than Fukazi, but you have a significantly faster reload. A defense, let's take a look. 5k, that's not bad. Nothing to write home about. It looks okay. I'm not sure about how amazing it is. Like, these numbers are quite low. The long range AA being at 50, basically, or 49. I'd suppose when it's being buffed, it might be not bad. Movability 35 knots, that's not bad. 610 turning circle seems a bit high. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, it's not that quick either. 610? 610, this is probably the same. 610, yeah. The Sassio? Sassio is 36, 640. Yeah, let's just take off that. Do this. We'll do premiums just for now. We'll just compare with the premiums. 690, 43. It's the Jervis basically. 590, 38. Wait a minute. It's slower than a Jervis. That's not right. Can't be slower than a Jervis. 36. Okay, so same speed as the Jervis basically. Same speed as the Jervis. This has been buffed, so it's a bit higher. Yeah, 39. 5.7, 3. 3.4. Okay, so it's middle of the pack. It's slow though. It is slow. It's definitely slow. 6.6 is pretty good with that commander. Reloader. He does have the 2.5, yeah. Let's take a look with Conrad, because he does buff your AE damage per second. And he buffs your movement speed a little bit as well. Didn't know that. So we do this. We do this. You probably do this. And then... reduction. Probably do that. And then we'd make him legendary. We'll do that in a minute though. We really should level this guy up. I think that would be pretty good. And we'll see what it does that buff you. 49? What? Hold on. 1.5. Maybe it's not much of a buff. Let's put on stake for now and just put this on. 53. Okay, not much. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do that. And do that. We've got I to go on for the detectability. We've got a bit more stealth. What does that take our stealth down to? 5.9. In this case, concealment mod, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So it brings it down to 5.3. Okay. I'm considering running a gun mod here. Prop mods, maybe? Yeah, prop mod. I'm thinking a gun mod. 6 km. Ooh. 6 km's pretty spicy. 49 at 6 km. You're getting 4 guns. Low mounts. Decent torpedoes, but the problem is, if you're constantly being spotted by a carrier, then you're not going to get too much done for torpedoes. This is your problem. You don't want to debuff your guns. Let's go for, let's see how what a full gun build would do. 2.1, that's really not much. Really not much. Afternoon, Michael. How you doing, buddy? Hello everyone in chat, thank you all for joining. Hope you're having a lovely day. I know it's a Monday, never a fun day for people, but you never know. Let's make the most of it. You get the Öland. The Öland, sorry. I looked it up phonetically. Öland, I believe. I mean, it looks not bad. It looks like a good ship, but my only issue with it so far is this AA is okay. I need to see how well it works. Its torpedoes are fine, but like... Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Stig is the way. I think Stig is the way. Alright, okay, here we go. Sorry for that. We'll just open a final one while we're here. You never know, I'm hoping to get the scanning one day when I'm old and grey. Or when it comes out of early access, because early access is annoying. Alright, let's do the Öland. Yeah. Alright. We'll start things off. I think that'll be fun. Sounds like it looks like a good DD. I think it's a good DD. Again, tier 6 DDs are usually quite good anyway. But it's a very overcrowded market, tier 6 DDs. There's so many of them. This is a big problem. Need to see. Alright, what are we fighting? So, Benson, Friesland, Akazuki. Okay, and a Fletcher. Okay. And the Weimar, and the Atlanta, and a Riga. Okay. Okay, so I can outgun nothing. Oh my god. 2 radars and a Weimar? Let's add a HE battleship as well. Let's add the Monarch in. Let's add a Friesland and an Akazuki, and just for extra pleasure, let's add a Fletcher as well. We'll be fine, totally fine. And of course, you know, let's just not get the carrier as well. Yeah. Oh my god, that matchmaking, I didn't think it'd be much worse. I'm not even sure it could be worse. Oh my god. Severely outguns me, outguns me, outguns me, outguns me. Radar. Pretty darn just ridiculous battleship. HE, potential, Dev Strike. And a Benson as well, which would probably outgun me as well. And of course, to add that up, you know, the biggest one of the downsides or advantages. One of the advantages that lower tier DDs can do is they can smoke up because they can mitigate the fire. But I don't have that smokescreen, so basically I am screwed and screwed and then screwed. The ultimate Daka enemy team, yeah. That's matchmaking, yeah. Oh, that is some. Oh, of course, the Riga's here. There's the radar.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
We just gotta suffer a little bit. We can maybe disengage a little bit. I don't want to push in too much. Akazuki. Fire some torps off and maybe run.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy destroyer detected.
Might as well. 2 out of the 3 cruisers are here, because of course they are. Oh boy.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, the Benson should struggle to hit things at this range. Just want to highlight that because that's the Americans are supposed to be bad at that. Oh.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Off to a great start.
Not bad. Not bad. Let's put those commander on. The ones that don't speak Swedish. I don't know what they speak, honestly. I can't contest the Weimar and the Riga. I just can't. Even though the Rieger's not got his radar, still. I think the Richelieu is going to go out of range, and can we avoid that? Yes, we can avoid the Fletcher. Good. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the casual 6 smokes. Ooh, Georgia Destructive Aim. That's always good. Ooh, this turret traverse. I can feel it. Oh no, that turret traverse is bad. Maybe swap out the... It's a little bit stupid doing that. I'd rather not, honestly. This turret traverse is not that great. The 12 km range is nice. That's Riga doing Riga things. If that Fletcher goes dark and he radars that Fletcher, the only one he's going to shoot at there is the radar. Where's the Benson? Riga, of course, has sonar, but I'm just going to hope that he's not using it.
Thank you.
37 seconds, the reload's pretty good. He's used his radar, so now we can push in a little bit. Richelieu's pushing into Torp Riga or Torp Richelieu? That is the question. This is the question that we all need. Looks like Riga's not pushing us here. So it looks like Richelieu wants to get the one. Is the one going to get Torp, basically? So he's doing the whipping, he's doing the happy shake. Now that heal is decent. That's a decent heal. 2k is not bad. What is this battleship here? Georgia, okay. Georgia can hold his own. Monarch is not gonna run into this. Or is he? He may. No, they're too fast. They're just gonna run past him. Get a fire, make sure the Monarch goes down. Double fire will do the job. Can we work in Friesland?
Wrogi niszczyciel wysadzony w powietrze.
We're gonna YOLO the Riga.
Zniszczyliśmy wrogi pancerny. Nasza drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
We're 100% just gonna YOLO the Riga here. Guaranteed detection range. We don't care. We're just gonna go for it. Good luck dodging 80 knot torpedoes at this range, buddy boy. Oh, you may actually do it. Holy crap. He's gonna kill me. God damn it, this is a bad idea. It was a successful YOLO, but whether it was... I swear to God. That would have been the fourth, and if I could have, like, I rammed the Richelieu or something. The Richelieu being there was the bigger problem. I had to, like, I should have kept pushing him, I guess. But he was surprisingly quick in reverse. Not bad. Not bad game, yeah. Honestly, I didn't think we could win this. I think this was... If their team played well, would be absolutely murderers. Like, look at the DPM available options here. It felt good to use, I think. Felt pretty good. Trying to think. Churchverse is notable. Churchverse is definitely noticeable. That is one of the issues. Churchverse is bad. Like, for 2 guns, you need a quick Churchverse. So there's that. The torpedoes are pretty good. I'm happy with the torpedoes. The health pool is fine. Usually you have to swap out the Adigo for Sims, but to get that detectability down, we need Adigo. So that's pretty good. Detectability is good. Torpedoes are good. Guns are okay. They hit pretty. They're not bad. They get some fires as well. 63 hits for 3 fires. I mean, that's not great, but we were shooting different ships. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah.
Bitwa kończy się za 5 minut.
Aye. Sorry. Distractions. Yeah, no. Alright, Church Force is good. We said Church Force could use work. The torpedoes are good. The help pool's fine. We've yet to see it on a carrier game. We had to play that very carefully because we just had too many Daka boats on our side. The speed, it wasn't fast enough to successfully YOLO that Riga. We did have the job. He would have burned to death or been flooded or whatever it was. We just got to wait for this Richelieu to die, unfortunately. Shores, he used these torpedoes. If the Shores went forward, can he go forward? No, he can't. Okay. So basically, he's either needs to stay there or reverse. So he's already dead. He's already dead. Heidemann cookies, by the way. Pew pew. Let's see. Shores needs to reverse right now and get the back torpedoes off. Do you not have them available? You might not have. Don't know. And those who don't think the Richelieu is completely fair and balanced, it's a very, very strong ship. His Taurus might do it, but he's just gonna sit here and wait. How you doing, Mr. Randy, as well? Morning! This actually is, well, it's just the afternoon now, actually. 41 minutes past 12. Suzuya, that could die. This man is a one-man army. It's the Richelieu for you. This Suzuya HE will not pen the Richelieu, do you know that? He'll pen the superstructure, but everything else will just shatter. Because it can't pen 32. You'll set fires, but that's the only thing you can do in this Suzuya. Because you don't have access to EOP. Anyway, enough of my rant. Not bad. Not bad for the first stop. We are tier 6 in a tier 7 game. 3 kills, 1900. That's not bad. In a game that had really, really, really bad matchmaking for us. It's not bad. Not bad. Alright, so... in terms of this, I would probably switch it to that, but what would it do if I switched it to that? Let's reload down to 2.6 over 2.3. But my thing goes down to 15, so I cut off save 3 seconds. I kind of want to go back to A gun mod, and I go A gun mod. I'm going to go A gun mod because I want to get into a cadre game, hopefully. I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering it. Everything else I quite like with it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the build. The tops are good. The tops are good. We just need to aim them better. But that goes just, you know, just the luck of your torpedo, whether you guess right or not on your torpedoes. All right, this is a lot more comfortable. Tier 5 game, well, Tier 6 game actually. A good mix of Tier 5 and Tier 6. We've got the scanning, which is basically us, I think, except we get. I think we get a better reload than Scanny does. Like he's like 3.2, we're like 2.5. We've got the Icarus, which is a pretty decent gunboat. Fubuki, which is a pretty good torp boat. Bliskovica again. These three are scary, and with the Icarus, it's not bad as well. Leander, of course, is terrifying if it actually gets a good hits on us. Pensacola can be scary. Zara is not that bad. California is. We don't have many targets with our torpedoes, do we? We'll push middle here, because that's where we spawned. Gotta say, they weren't very inventive, those camel. It's just the European camel, if I'm not mistaken. You know, we'll go back and port our next game and we'll see, because I'm pretty sure it's just the European camel. It is slow. It is slow. It feels slow. Like, when I was dueling, that really got felt, yeah. I say that, but I talked to Kazuki last game. No, as I'm saying, the torpedoes are good. I didn't say the torpedoes bad. Yeah, but like, yeah, I did say the torpedo targets. There's not many. Usually, you don't torpedo these. Usually. Please don't turn left. 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 Thank you. Good. Good one. Pensacola. 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 Those torps are going, man. Look at them book. Look at those torps. Book it. They're going mad, lad. Icarus versus T61 and the Scanny helping. That's a ballsy move, Icarus. That's a very ballsy move. That's not a good move, Icarus. Tier 5 DD and a Tier 6 DD match. Going out there without a smoke. Just mad ladding it. I guess respect for like trying it. Well, he killed somebody. No, it wasn't him. It was the other score of torpedoes. I know the Icarus was probably running sonar. We'll have to see. Another DD on you. Check what that is real quick. The gunfire's nice. Randy, which language is the... Sorry guys, I'm getting too many distractions today. Let's try the AP out here. A little bit risky, but we'll try it. Try it. It's gonna get torqued anyway, so... Yeah, we tried. What was that? It was a Scanny, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna fight a Scanny. I don't want to be like this way, but there we go. I really don't know the language, unfortunately. Battle of the DDs there, wasn't it? We got pens. At least we got pens. That's Scanny Torps. And they're for a Yoba. Pretty good. 100% Scanny Torps. He's pushing that way. Battling an Aka. Yeah, the turret traverse, you gotta pick your own engagements. Look at that turret traverse. I would like to do more of it, but at the same time. 2k AP salvo before Yanda went down? Pretty good to me? Yeah. Not a Citadel though. 2k salvo? Isn't. I mean, total you mean? Because like the alpha is 2.1. You're now gonna bother yoinking that. The Aka, him with a torp. It must have been rough for the Aka. Oh, must have been up for this guy. He's trying to torp me. He's gonna get salvo off, but let's see again. 1.4, yeah. Hey, Citadel! At this range you'd expect it though, but I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good AP performance. Not amazing, but not bad. He shouldn't last much longer, let's be real here. We'll turn our guns the other way. There's no reason. There we go. Well, quick game. Alright, we'll go rush this DD. We'll kill him. I feel narrow should be the way. But wide might be a good idea here, because they are ridiculous. They are reduced like things. Gun angles are pretty good. Torp angles is a different matter, but the gun angles are pretty good. .360 turrets? Yeah, you've only got 2 of them now. We'll pop our heal here. Repair. I don't know if he got torps off on us. It's very likely that he did. We'll do our classic, already classic rush. DR 360 turrets. It looks like a good boat. It's quite a funny boat. We're gonna get torped here. Ah, we're so close to dodging it. To be notifications popped up on screen. There we go, he's down. Yeah, Brandon, of course you've got 360, but again, you only got 2 turrets. We did some decent damage to the DDs. We nearly did it. Again, we should have done it. We should have done it. It's just, what did I, let me see, move back a little bit. Yeah, see the notification, I'm looking at it back here. Yeah. Nearly threaded the needle. It wasn't a good play to rush him, but at the same time, I just wanted the game to end a little bit, so we can see. I could have done that and then we could have like been in a contest about which DD can kill the California, because he has the option to die to Akatsuki 1, Akatsuki 2, or Gate. 700 points, all the caps. I don't think it's going to be much for, you know. Maybe. Place your bets, chat. Do you think it's going to be Vlad, who already has 3 kills, the Akat with no kills, or the Gate? Or do you think it's going to be the Cruiser? Place your bet. I think it's going to be this guy here. He's got a pretty good torp lineup here. He's going to get maybe 1. Maybe 1. No. Well, no. This guy's Neo from the Matrix, guys. All them torps he dodged. GG. These look scary for him. If he turns down this way, that'll be pretty smart. But at the same time, there's just so much coming for this poor guy. Effing chat with this guy. Yeah, these will get him. These look very good. At this point, I wouldn't. He's slowing down. He is slowing down, but it doesn't matter. I think that's still gonna get him. Oh, look at the dodge. Yeah, that's still gonna hit him. Still gonna hit him. Yeah. And he's gonna burn to death or flood. The Gade got him. There we go. GG though. Can I message him? I'll message that California. GG, you had a rough time. You gotta be nice to people, you know, sometimes. GG with dodging those torps. You did. Your best holding it that long. Oh, and I can't message him. Of course. Big lengthy message, but no. Again, third place, not bad. We're not outperforming the people like the Akat and so forth here. 2.7, well played by that guy. Doing okay. Alright, so let me just check here. 80 knot torps, yep, there we go. Detectability is down to 1.4 from 1.6, so that's pretty sizable. What else are we looking for? What are we supposed to be looking at again? 2.1 alpha, 2150 alpha, 0.7 fire chance, okay. What else are we looking at again? What do we do this? What does this give us? That's not bad. That is not bad. So, rank 14. Should we level this more? Rank 16. He might be worth living to rank 14. Level up rank 14, yeah. Engine cooldown, torpedo damage. That's always nice. Add a little bit more torpedo damage. That's 8% and a 15% and it buffs up to 20%. Why does that want to get worse? Why do you want to make that worse? 10.2 kilometer range is 64. Or we just do this. Gives us a bit more tankiness, which is really nice. That's 10k damage. And what does this do? 11k. If you put on like Ranzo on this thing, what would that do? Ranzo would be a... Let me just look at the things here. No, Ranzo. Ranzo would be a 4.5% buff. So you do 4.5 plus 3%, which one I've got. So 4.5 plus 3%, you got 7.5. Yeah, I'm happy with this build. I don't know what else I would run on it here, to be honest. If we go like full reload here, what does it bring it down to? 56 seconds. That's not bad. 56-second reload time. 2.8. 56 seconds. Under a minute. It's pretty spicy. 70 seconds. If we do that, what does that bring it down to? 64. I quite like the gunpowder though. I like the gunpowder. I like the gunpowder. Buffing the guns is kind of diminishing returns though. Conrads. He's not a bad commander choice as well. You'd probably run that. And then you'd run Unstoppable because it's a legendary, it's a DD. That's pretty much what you'd run. I like Eric Bay. 5.3 conceal is pretty useful. It's pretty competitive as well. It's not like bad anyway. 5.3 is my Ognavoy as well. It's very like, it feels like an Octovoy actually. Octovoy's a pretty similar boat. 6 launchers, very slow torpedoes, but at the same time they're pretty good detectability. With 0.9, you know. 4 guns, same turret traverse probably. 18 seconds, yeah. 5-second reload though. You got a little bit harder alpha. Yeah, 18 seconds. You get the same turret traverse as Octovoy. You're basically an Octovoy actually. Yeah, very similar. They even look the same as well. Yeah, you're basically an Octovoy. That's why I like the boat. Yeah, it's pretty much an Octovoy, yeah. I'm really happy with this. I like my build. Let's put this on. Speed, it definitely lacks speed. Octovoy is probably faster. 37. And that's not without anything. Yeah, it is faster. Octovoy is a tad faster. And this is without a flag as well. That's complete stock Octovoy. Let's try again with the speed flag. I think it's a pretty good boat. 80 focus Octovoy with a faster reload, because that's got almost double the reload there. Decent gunboat, pretty good torpedoes, decent heel. Yeah. I mean, considering how I did in that the first match we did with the really bad matchmaking, this is like candy right now. Only tier 6 DD's tier is the ACAT. I can probably outgun these guys, or at least like T61 a Monaghan and a Gaja. Gaja I'll give you a hard time because it's basically a Jervis. Only one cruiser, not a radar. Hood's the only battleship here with sonar. King George is always a threat, but again, we'll never know. Yeah, okay. I think it's a Polish commander, so the guy speaks. I could be wrong. Still no carrier game, because of course we don't get a carrier game. Hey, I killed you, GG, Mr. Todd. Is that are you the Bliskovica that I rushed? If so, well, GG. Almost dodged, almost threaded the needle. I shouldn't have rushed you if you were the Bliskovica, sir. I shouldn't have done it, but hey, I was just going for it. Why not? Trying to cycle the match out. Let's be real here. If I just, I could have just, I was gonna, if I, the smart plan there would just be to hide outside your smoke and do your thing, just stay where I am, and then have a Fletcher rush you. Was it Fletcher? Was the actor? One of the other. You're pretty low. I could have worked that, but again, I just want to get the game over sometimes. What are you doing, King George? He's on the cusp of my range. I've got 12k in range, but still at the same time. Okay, now he's pushing forward. He's turning. How much are you turning? Oh, 2k? Just 1k there. Hopefully he didn't spot those torpedoes. If he does, that's a problem. But if he doesn't, then he's dead. Can we finish him off here? No, we can't.
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
I know we'll get the engine taken out, but
Wrogi niszczyciel wysadzony w powietrze.
alright. That was well worth it. That was 100% well worth it. It's 5 seconds. I'm not gonna waste my cooldown right now. But yes, oof, pretty good though. Pretty good. Let's see. Alright, that's two other DDs down. You've got the biggest threats are still here. I mean, the guy again, he can't torp us, but I'm not worried about his torps. Let's fire two here. How you doing, Mr. B.A. Bat? I hope you're well, Mr. Todd. I'll take a look and see what you were last game. You need to tell me what you're in. I'm interested to see. I've played 3 games, so I'm wanting to see what you did. Because I did die all 3 games. Because, yes, mad lad that I am. Right, he's fired that. I'm going to try and set the Cali on fire. A little bit of damage. Well, you were in the Blitzka. Ah, okay, yeah. There we go. Good valiant last stand, I must say. Is he gonna stop here? Okay, one torp. That's a flood though. And is he damage controlled? No. No damage control in the flood. I'm surprised, I'm not gonna lie. Shall we be greedy here? Let's be a little bit greedy. Just get the rear turret. Oh, the front turrets. We need both turrets now. Not greedy if he's damage controlled. We can try and get the fire here now. Potentially saving this Carolina, sorry. With will to rebuild. If he needs it. He might. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I kind of struggle with Blitzkrieg. I feel it eats damage way too easily. I might try the new commander on it though. Might be nice. Huh? Those are Algerie torps potentially. What is he shooting at? Is he shooting at King George? I think it's worth. That is worth torping King George, isn't it? Yeah, it is. He's fired, so I can fire now. One fire will do some sizable damage to him. 2 shots. 5 shots. 3 shots. 8. 10. Take a little bit of focus off the ANC, that's fine. Still gotta heal. We got our fire. There we go. We'll stop shooting. Did he damage control the fire? He did. Gives us one step closer to killing him though. Because that King George and the ANC are enjoying fun. They're enjoying life. Can't you tell? They certainly are enjoying life. We need to get moving. King George and those two are having a rough time. We need to get rid of this King George and push in quick. I'm gonna get in the center camp actually, maybe. What is that DD? Still all the battleships left, so we've got a good solid chance of getting stuff done. Let's get rid of this man, please. Not the right time to push in, mate, though. Could have done that for the safety of cover. I'm gonna try and help you, but I don't think I can will to rebuild this damage that he's gonna take. Algerie's been burning the bejeebas out of them. I'm just gonna keep giving this guy build to rebuild here. We can keep him alive. He's our only battleship. So Algeria needs to die. A range is 6. We gotta keep this man alive. We tried. We certainly tried. Fire chance is not bad.
Doładowanie silnika wyłączone. Alarm pożarowy!
Maybe we can give that Algeria
Krytyczne
taste some
uszkodzenie
medicine.
silnika. Kapitanie, problem rozwiązany. Skupić ogień na okręcie nieprzyjaciela.
Oh my god, people, please.
Wróg jest bliski zwycięstwa.
The vacuum is in a rough position as well. Oh, we've got a hood here as well. That's lovely.
Bitwa kończy się za 5 minut.
It's Monday morning here in the US. Yes, it is, probably.
Wrogi pancernik posłany na dno.
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika. Kapitanie, problem rozwiązany.
Guaranteed detection. That's always good. Classic 3-way ambush. Always fun.
Torpedy od bagburty.
To be fair, that was one hell of a shot from the California.
Bliski zwycięstwa.
I just want to highlight that. He hit me from the shells coming in through here. Look how much cover I had. Oh my god, the cover I had is insane. What a shot. Like, that's the California, guys. That's where the California was. He's in behind there. His rear guns, like, went in there and they must have got a really good shot there. Really good shot. But King George wouldn't die. And yeah, a bit rough, unfortunately. This vacuum had a rough day. I mean, he's got 500 health, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know what he did this match. You never know. But it would be nice if he could. Everyone's low except the California. King George is low. Where's the Gneisenau's health at? I don't know. He hasn't. I didn't recall it. Algeria, like 87k is pretty good. We did pretty good. We could have done more, I think, if we had put more of a, like, if the team didn't die as quickly as it did, I think we could have done more. Even Gneisenau's not that low, it's not low as well. He's got another set, and this is, if he's doing what I think he's doing, this is not a smart plan here. Doing this here, realistically, these battleships have pushed up here, so the moment he crosses this island here, he might get spotted. That's my guess. And that'll be GG's. I guarantee there's a battleship here. Well, not here, but like close by. 7 kilometers of this guy. Like, this King George is right in this thing. He's got 500 health. A secondary hit would probably kill him at this point. Doing the YOLO is not a smart play. At this point, though, it doesn't really matter, does it? I would probably just give up and rush this guy here. Like, yeah, the point, all we're doing is extending the game at this point. That King George, man, that Welter build, man, so strong. So he's gonna die to King George. King George is right here. Yeah, King George is guaranteed spawning him. Just like I was. So, is he dead yet? NC could have 100% done some more, yeah. Yeah, if he just stayed where he was and enjoyed that Wilter build, he would have done some work. But unfortunately, not the case. Unfortunate. Okay. I like the build though. The build's solid. This is probably what I would recommend. I need to try the same. I really need to get in the carrier game, man. Like, is there anyone else online that I can like do a carrier in? Just call me Sensei. Okay, that's not hilarious. You can bring him in. Hive as well. I wonder if Hive's interested. Nah, he's busy. He's playing the division. We got Stylo maybe. I wonder if Stylo likes CVs. We need the CV game, man. This is my problem. Oh, I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. No patience. Alright. I would love to do some sort of fail division. I'll take a tier 5 carrier and then a tier 7, purposely up tier myself. It's the only way I'd have to do it because there's obviously no tier 6 carriers. And of course, another non-carrier game. I want to see the effectiveness of the AA. Because we have the defensive AA, and we might as well go for the AA mod. Because the first mod in DDs is not really that useful unless you need turret traverse. It's like it's dealable. The turret traverse is not bad enough to have to change your build into it. Yeah, if anyone has a tier 5 and tier 7 CV, I would appreciate it, and I'll join in and we'll get a game in because I really needed a CV game. You don't have to be amazing. You don't have to be the best. I just wanna get a game with you and see. I do. Chrome Sif. There we go. Well, next game. We'll get you next game, sir. Next game we'll pop in. You play your tier 5 or tier 7 CV. Hopefully one of each if you have it. And yeah, we'll do what we can. Here, up here. I know Twist and Track says here, but I think he's gonna move. You never know. What are we finding again? ALU Kazi, pretty decent gunboat. Terrible, really decent gunboat. Pretty decent gunboat. They all do a fair decent job against me. Field vision can give misleading data to Luigi. At the same time, I need to get a carrier game, and that's the only way I'm going to do it. That's the only way I'm going to do it, unfortunately. And if you can't field division a tier 5 carrier. Tier 5 carrier will never fight tier 7s, so it's actually not field division with carriers. At least a tier 7, though. Yeah, again, it's not a fair division for the carrier; it's a field division for the Öland. To be honest, it's not a field division at all for the Öland when it's tier 5. But tier 7, yeah, that means I could potentially be fighting legendaries. So that is a problem, but I need a CV game. I just need a CV game. This is pretty risky what we're doing right now. We need to make ourselves skinny real quick. Yeah, this is why I'm saying it's risky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's probably 1. No, it's only a couple of games at the end of the day. It'd be fine. What was that? I really should have counted that. Sets of 3, wasn't it? Let's try the widespread out.
Nice work.
Good to see if you pass the Weimar test. I get what you're saying, Howard, but like I don't know, it's not always a thing. You really shouldn't be doing it, but at the same time, it's one game. Or 1 or 2 games, just to see. Really does want to fight, doesn't he? It's probably Yukikaze. No, it's not Yukikaze. They weren't that detectable. I think it's Mass. 7 torps. Could be 8. Maybe there was 8. Maybe I miscounted. Yukikaze, yeah.
Nasza drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
Oh god. Oh god.
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
Thread that needle. No, teammates. No. Failed divisions put your division mates at disadvantage. It does do your team as well, but at the same time, oh, we got a flood. Oh, we got it. At the same time, not to toot my own horn, I'm pretty comfortable in what I can do in even in failed divisions. This is a bow I can feel comfortable in. Actually, it doesn't seem it's not bad enough to be like, oh, I'm a detriment to my team. I agree with you 100% though, Mr. Howard. It's not a good idea to failed division, but this situation is actually not a bad idea because I would need to get a counter game. Now we can pop our heal. The 2k heal is nice. It is nice. It feels a lot more. It feels a lot better than the other heals they get, like the base heals we get. I don't know some of those. I really don't worry about it. The thing about the torps is they do it really quickly. Yeah, 100% Mr. B, but
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
yeah, that was way too much. We had to run away from that situation. We can't fight a Trento, a California, and a Yukikaze. But we really messed up Yukikaze. He was not happy with us. Can we get in here? Yukikaze booked it from the cap. He's like, I'm having none of this.
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
Now we're gonna push forward here. We've had a little bit of help in that cap.
Silnika włączone.
Should we top Yukikaze now? No, I don't think it's a good idea. Let's get rid of Carolina and then deal with Yukikaze. Trento's down, so now we can push in. This team is, to be fair, our team has been absolutely paddling these guys. It's not really a good test of the boat, but we got in there. We basically outgunned the Yukikaze. No. The reason the Weimar is being up-tiered is because it's outperforming every single cruiser bar. I think it's the most performing cruiser in the game. I forget the stats for it. It was something stupid. Should be able to beat this Yukikaze up.
Wrogi pancernik zniszczony.
No double strike, thank you. I did like one, but oh, you duking little duke. No double strike, sad face. It's because we wanted it. You know? It's because we wanted it. Some Weimar field visions are responsible for moving. No, that's not the case, man. I've read that right. I've read that right. There we go. Decent game again, but like nothing really stand out. Good score though. Like we took out that guy, we topped that guy. Yeah. All right, Crom Sith said. Now I can recognize that name. So the question is, Weimar outperformed the mains in according to the spreadsheet. That is why we're saying it. It outperformed. It did outperform the mains. It outperformed pretty much everything bar the Suzuya, I believe. It even outperformed the Okajov, I think. I could be wrong with that, but I know the Suzuya beat it. But like it was like, oh, there we go. There we go. It outperformed the. Can Weimar outperform the mains? In terms of DPM, the mains and the Weimar are actually equal, but with tier 7 upgrades, which the Weimar will get, the mains will have a worse DPM. So it's 5 seconds with the same build. If we go down to the Weimar, that's 4.8. So when Weimar gets moved up, Weimar's already higher. It will have access to this thing here. Main battery mod, which is a 12% DPM buff to your guns. So the Weimar could outperform the mains, but the mains has a couple things in its core. It has 4-end armor belt of we'll do tier 5 first. Mr. Cromseth. We've got the icebreaker belt. We've got 27mm plating on top here, and we've got decent turtle bat protection as well, which is of course quality to a similar tier 7 there. Cruiser grade armor, at least 76. So pretty decent armor protection. That is what you have advantages wise. Also got a decent extended sonar duration. Let's see if that's true. Duration 118, and then the Weimar's is 116. Okay. Well, the Weimar's sonar is pretty much the same. Everything else is pretty much the same, but yeah. So we'll do this here. Bring in that. We'll do the Öland at tier 5, and then we'll do a tier 7 one. Furies, you say? But yes, thank you, Mr. Cropset, for this. Oh. But you know, the Weimar might or might not get a heal, but apparently, at least according to what we've been told so far, it's not getting a heal. But that is, I don't know the full confirmation on it, because when you ask them, they're not even sure themselves sometimes. So hopefully it doesn't get a heal, because obviously the mains does get a heal and has a tankier armor scheme, so mains will survive more than Weimar will, which means the DPM difference might be subsidized. So we're fighting a ranger. Those are very tanky flames. There's an Avestaras shared suit of Benson. Mains is Hipper Hull and Weimar is a York Hull. Yeah, pretty much. Weimar is 100% a York Hull. Mains, I'm not sure if Mains is a Hipper Hull. I think it's more of an Eugen Hull. Prince Eugen. Oh, hold on.
Stanowiska bojowe. Wykryto siły wroga. Nieprzyjacielski niszczyciel! Wykryto nieprzyjacielski pancernik!
Wrogi niszczyciel posłany na dno.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Zniszczyliśmy wrogi pancernik.
All stations protect that target.
Ładowanie silnika włączone.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
wrogi pancernik posłany na żołd. Drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
Doładowanie silnika wyłączone.
Zniszczyliśmy wrogi pancernik.
Nasza drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
Sorry guys, I had a very important phone call I had to answer there. Very important phone call. I couldn't delay it. Sorry guys. But wow, yeah, what a unfortunately the CV's just ignored us. A little bit annoying, not gonna lie.
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
A little bit annoying that the CV's just ignored us, you know. I was hoping he'd go for us, but yeah. Mr. Kromsef is doing exceptionally well. Credit where credit's due.
Nice work.
There must be the DD here. But the Benson's there, so it's like, that's the carrier? He knows best. Sorry, I've been missing the chat. I've really, that was a very important phone call. I can't stress that enough. Yeah. Crack on the table? Maybe, yeah. I don't think so, unfortunately, though. Look at the point gain. We don't have the point gain. Just don't have the point gain. You can't get it, unfortunately.
Kończy się za 5 minut.
We don't have a speed boost available. We're doing what we can. The best bet is to kill the carrier, but it's going to be difficult. It really is. They've got 900. We've got 900 points. This hell needs to kill something because I can't kill him in time. Just can't do it. I can try. That's my attempt. That's all I can do is try. We got a fire ticking, but like we need more. Firing incomes are not bad. Another fire in the gang. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Detonate him, please. Detonate him. No, that's 1,000 points. Ah, okay. Let me catch up with chat because that phone call was important. Let's see. Hold on. What have I missed so far? Let's see. It's a 78k, top of the team with Kromsef and his tier 5 CV. Didn't see a single plane because, of course, that's rough, unfortunately. Whew. All right, let's see. Let's see. Alright, Baron moved to tier 6. They risk Baron not move to tier 6 arena might be grumpy. Oh, that's a good point. Weimar for tier 6 arena. We'll run this in a second, but just give me, let me just catch up with chat. Weimar doesn't get healed, just going to refund it for the balloons. The Weimar is probably not going to get healed because that would just make it too strong for tier 7 because it's basically a mains, but without some armor, with a York hull, but we've got better DPM. And you got to heal, of course. So I don't think the Weimar should get a heal. I think it should be fine the way it is. Just to get the reload buff, it gets even more DPM, but it's a glass cannon, which a light cruiser should be. But yeah, that's Mr. Chris there, Craneblog, MD. BA Bad 1, sorry, yes, and Nuremberg guns, was I use Makarov, like a tier 5 Weimar. The mains also have stronger AP than the Weimar does. If we could have nerf Weimar's base reload to 8 seconds, that would enough to keep it tier 6. Yeah, if they nerfed the reload of the Weimar, that would have sorted the problem, but you got to remember, premium boats, people paid for it, and you be very careful. Nerfing the reload would just simply fix it, and they're terrified to nerf it, so they brought it up a tier. Yeah, nerfing the reload would have done it, of course. Nerfing DPM would have done it. Still mute for your phone call, yeah. He knows best. Kraken a table, yeah. No, we tried. We tried for the Kraken, guys. We couldn't get it. It was a pretty good game, though. Let me see. 2.3. It's not bad. $71k. 4 kills. We're really kicking out the kills there. Let's try this tier 7 one here. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Right. Same counting lens. Basically, theoretically every tier 7 cruiser has a heal. Just go here, TLD, do you like the Öland? Yeah, it's pretty good. I quite like it. The torpedoes are pretty darn good. The only advantage, they are basically Yukikaze torps. They're Yukikaze torps, but the difference is they do half the damage, but they've got a better reload. The guns are pretty good, decent. 2.3 second reload. The turret traverse is dealable. If you're not comfortable with that, I would do it, you know. I'm curious if they would offer the trade people who want the tier 6 if you swap with the Munchen. Yeah, I don't know. I think a doubling refund would be the best, because you could just refund that and then buy the Munchen using the credits. Gunboat or Torp, it's a little bit of both, which I quite like. Carrier game, of course, because you need a carrier. This is why we're divisioning here. And we're fortunate enough, well, we've got another Öland on the enemy team. Mr. Crom Sif, if you're heading the DDs, please take a look at the Öland's DD. You can take a look at its A there. If you really want to see it more, the last game we had was pretty good. The only thing we haven't tested out, Mr. Confused, then, is the A, which you're doing right now. We're running an A build. I'll go over the build after this game if you want, or you can rewind to stream. But definitely take a look. I like to sell my Munchen too. No, what he's saying is selling the Weimar in exchange for the Munchen. Yeah, it's confusing. It's the process. Before I go over and cover these boats, I wanna do a couple of games in it, either on stream or off stream. It really does depend. It really depends, and then I pick the game that I feel encompasses the boat the best, how it's played at least, and then I'll try to cover that in a masterclass. As I try to do. I'm gonna have to cover yeah, you guys the process. But I want to test out all of its capabilities. This thing is boasts good AA, so we've got AA mod in the first slot. I'm gonna try. I like the Munchen, man. I like the Munchen. Here we go. Here's this AA. Run the runner. Oh no, it's okay. I think it's a good solid boat. He heals 2k. Daka daka daka! Daka daka daka? There's the Öland. Oh my god, this Daka man is not doing anything. I'm not. Oh my god, all that with the defensive AA, by the way. How long? I don't know how long that was. Somebody should tell me in chat how long that was. That boat was under fire. This is Lexington planes, so they're the tankiest planes in the game. I think Saipan's more tanky. Yes, Saipan's tankier, but like those are really tanky planes. But at the same time, that's rough. I don't know how much damage we did, but I don't think that was a rough one. That was. What do we have next? Is Nelson? Nelson's not good for the best AA. Like 15 seconds with the defensive AA fire. I don't know. I don't think that's not very good. These are Lexi planes, though. Don't spot the torpedoes, please.
Torpedy przed nami. Doładowanie silnika włączone.
Hold on. Let's pop our heal here. Oh, the guns are not turning, please. Turn, guns, please. Turn. Fight this Oiler man. The caddy is coming for us, so yeah. Got that going for us, it's good. I quite like it. This is good, I want to be focused by the carrier. That's 10. It's not bad. To be fair though, we're in the A. Oh well, okay, actually, this is pretty good. We're pretty much on our own in terms of AA.
Nasza drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
I don't know why, but the turret rate is good. It seems to have gotten worse. This is what I wanted though. I wanted to be focused by the carrier and see. Like, it maybe, I don't know. You really gotta give it time for the AA to work, which is problematic. Hey, here we go, we got an arc consumable ready for it. Maybe we can fire some torps at this guy. No point firing torps at him. There's no point firing torps at the guy. Our AA range is 6, by the way, so now we can activate our consumable soon. Here we go.
Załogi dział przeciwlotniczych zdanie
Then we're gonna run into his AA range here, slow down a little bit, so we get a little bit closer to his AA range here. We got out of it. Oh, he left us alone. He stopped. The DFA does reload fast. Oh, hold on. There we go. It lasts for quite a while as well.
Doładowanie silnika wyłączone.
Just gonna try and stay. Here we go. Doing the Daka. Our range is 6, but we may have lost some guns, maybe?
Załogi dział przeciwlotniczych zdanie gotowości.
Maybe we've lost some guns. He's not really interested in doing much to us anymore. 11's not... I'm not going to say it's the same level as Friesland, but I'd say it's not bad. This is a tier 6 carrier. A tier 6 cruise... DD, sorry. Get there eventually. Lexington killed a Nelson. He was probably going for the Nelson. Let's be real here. The Nagato doesn't have AA, and the Nelson's not that great either. So these 11 planes are all pretty much all us. Crom Sif just fought the Orkin as well, the Öland, sorry. Busted icon? Yeah, no. When it's a busted icon above the compass, that means all your AA mounts have been destroyed. It doesn't mean that some of them have, it means all of them have. Barring the main guns, which could be dual purpose at the time. So Daka. That means all the AA guns are docked out. Oh, don't be fine, it's fine. We're trying to shoot them pound here. We're definitely providing more A than Nagato is. Yeah, we're doing not bad. Doing not bad. Like, Nagato has really bad AA, so I'm basically on my own here. It's 20 planes for clear sky, isn't it? Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. This is tier 7, by the way. These are Lexington planes. These are no regular planes. These planes are meaty as hell. Alright, let's take a look at the ship a little bit. So that gun is fine. Hold on. That gun has been damaged a little bit. Those guns have potentially been destroyed. Yeah, those two have been. They're too black to be not destroyed. He's going for the Nagato? Yeah, he's not the Nagato. Okay. We're gonna defend this Nagato. There we go. There's the clear sky. It's going for me now. Do your best to dodge him. We shoot down all the planes before he spots our torpedoes. He did. Okay, we did. So now we can fast forward here a little bit.
Doładowanie silnika włączone.
Is he turning? What is he doing? He is definitely turning. We're gonna hold off on our torpedoes just a little bit longer. We're gonna fire some torps this way.
Nasza drużyna objęła prowadzenie.
Now the carrier's gonna spot our torps, of course. So I might as well just shoot while we're here. Yeah, he just spots them. This is the problem with dealing with carriers. Not necessarily the damage they do, it's the spotting. It's particularly bad when you're fighting when you're a torpedo. Oh god, oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Bad King George, bad King George. 5A mounts taken out of there. Still taking down some planes, or we're not doing too much DACA now, we don't have much. We lost a fair amount. British AA. That broke it. Yeah, we don't have much left in terms of AA. I wonder what the main guns are doing purpose. We don't know.
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
Yeah, we're not doing much. Sheltered arms also protect A? I don't think so. I could be wrong though, I don't actually know. We're protecting this Nagato, man. Like, this Nagato has survived longer than he should have. He would have died to carriers if it wasn't for us. Yeah, it's only guns and torps, I'm pretty sure that is the case.
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
Alright, not bad. The AA does the job. AA certainly does the job. 26 planes, that'll do the job. I said that enough times, haven't I? Nagato, man. GG, Nagato. Mr. Crom Step did really well. Our entire team did very well. Serviceable, yeah, 100%. 26, okay. So what we have in terms of A, is we have this. That's it. Firing range 6, which gives us 6 kilometer A, 49 damage per second, which is not bad. Oh, and those are the that is the main guns. The main guns are dual purpose, which is good. 1942. Yeah, here we go. Main guns. Better to use Conrad then? No. I could use Conrad, yeah, 100% right. I could use Conrad, and that would give me 5.53 damage per second, which is 6.3. Or I can get 80 knot torps. You know, and lose out on 4 damage and 300 meters. Thank you very much, Quam Sift. That was very good. Yeah, it was really good. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather get 80 knot torps over a little bit better AA, you know? Better use Conrad, you think? You said Conrad. Yeah, again, like at best he gets 5% more damage, so he's equivalent to doing that twice. So if I put this on, this is equivalent to Conrad. Because he does, 16.4, he does 5% more damage. That one that Renovated the Öland didn't feel like it was strong, but he was already damaged, so I might be missing some A batteries. Yeah, the biggest problem with these boats, same with the Friesland, by the way, if we're comparing this to the Friesland, it actually helps looking at the models as well. So you have, let me just go over the stats thing. You have 7 25mm Bofors, which are doing they're doing minimal damage. 20 damage is not much, and they're only 3 kilometer range. So these 7 guns are relatively ineffective. Okay, the higher up in A range as you go, the more effective they are. So let's go to 2 40mm Bofors here. 15 damage, realistically not much, but 4.2 range is pretty good for a DD. Usually the range for DDs is like 3.5 or 3, that sort of region. So having 4.2 kilometer range is effective. Next what we've got, and again we've got 6, so 3 double barrel Bofors, 40mm again, and these are 32 damage per second, which is reasonable, not amazing, but reasonable. And this goes up to 4.2, which is your mid-range AA. Mid-range and long-range AA are your effective AA. Your short-range AA is not going to be good. Now, these main guns here, these are the main battery guns because they're 120s, 120mm Bofors, same thing here, are 49 damage per second, but they last for 6 kilometer range. Now, your mid-range AA is what's going to be complementing that. So if you're in the carrier's range, they're taking 49 plus 15, so that's 54 plus, so that 54 plus 80, God, I can't, 86 damage per second they're taking if they're in your medium range AA. And so medium range AA, they're taking 86 damage per second. Though, if you look at the boat real carefully, if they hit you right in the middle here, they break that big gun there. They break this gun here. These are the small ones. These are the big ones. They hit the center superstructure here. They can break out 4 guns, 5 guns. That's another central part of the ship there again. They break that. They break that. It's not easy to break. Central part of the ship here. They break those 2, and that's pretty much your AA gone. They break these 2, they break these 2, they break this, and that's pretty much all that's gone. So Friesland as well. Friesland is a prime example. Really good AA. You see this, you've got 164 mounts, and that is your medium and short range AA. And you've got your main battery guns, which are 122 AA as well. But your main battery, your main dagger source is your short range AA here, 3.5. You've got 640mm. You see how close together they are because it's such a DD, it's a small ship. So you take that, you take 2 damage hits there, and then you take some damage there. So you take a smack here, you lose out on a lot of AA. Happy freezing AAs from main battery, yeah, as I said, 100% there. But the actual secondary range of 3.5 is actually higher than the main battery. It's 164. But the moment you get hit in these boats, you lose AA amounts, and it is pretty crippling because you're not a big ship. If you're looking at boats like the battleships here, let's look at Kansas. Kansas got really good AA, but if you look, the AA amounts are well spread out. You've got some on top of the turret here, you've got some over here, you've got some in the middle, you've got some on the other side of the ship. Like with battleships, you have very big superstructures to farm, which means you've got options to where you're actually going to get hit. With the Öland and with the Öland and the DDs, it's much more limited. You can either break your torpedo tubes here, or you can go a little bit to the side and break an AA amount, or you can go a little bit here. This is a big problem with these things. Your AA amounts are breakable, and they will break. So that is your big problem there. We'll dismiss this division here. So I think the better thing is to get more range on your AA. AA fire range 20%. That'll help you out. And if you're using Conrad can work 100%, but at best he does a 5% damage per second. So what Conrad does is go from what we currently have, which is 20, 15, 32, 49, to this. 22, 17, 35, 53, with a little bit more range as well. And you might ask, hey, this skill you can put on Conrad, yeah, 100%, but you can put this on this guy as well. So all you're gaining from Conrad is an extra 5%. It's pronounced Öland. Öland. There we go. I keep thinking Öland, but Öland. Öland. Sorry, I will try my best there. Öland. I like it. Lose the R. Öland. Hopefully I'm saying that right. We'll see. But yeah, this skill here is available for all the commanders, so it's kind of irrelevant, but good enough, yeah. It is Swedish, not Canadian. So, yeah, you're basically gaining this. You're getting 5% of that, half of that for free, but you're losing out the gun range. It's just 5% more damage. I think it's worth it. Again, you'd always count in... Just put Conrad with AL inspirations like King and Yuki. Yeah. You could use Conrad's. Hold on, let me just see. Can we get double level on this guy? Oh god, that's a lot. Alright, let's go for it. So we do this on here. We got Conrad leveled up. We'll put in A on Yukikaze. Where's she at? Alright, let's see. Ernest King? Firing range maybe? Where are you at? We could do A damage per second. Is it Canadian? Because A? See, that's sizable. A Yukikaze is sizable. 14. And then we go on, and either we do A gun range, or we do A damage. So we either do A damage per second, or we do gun range. That's the question, guys. That is the question. What do we do, chat? Get more range of our A? 6.3? 61. Oh, 61 is nice. Oh, decisions, guys. Decisions, chat. Gun range? A gun range, 4.8. Or, let's just take a look at both. Let's take a look at both. So what does that give us? 6.5 kilometer range as opposed to 65 we said, wasn't it? 64? What? Sorry, I'm looking at this constantly here. Actually, it's not A, it's No, it's fine. Öland. I'll get there eventually, one day. So we do this. We do that. I really want the torpedo speed though. Yeah, it's a shame. Alright, we'll do that. And I'm trying to think here. Öland. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Please tell me if I am. I think the range is better here. This looks nice. So upgrade to rank 12. Rank 12. Legendary rank 2. See, he's close enough. Close enough. There we go. So that's a full AA build. And we can try it because you guys really want it. We'll give it a go. Torpedo rollers reload time 67, 76 knots though. Either we did that. We really should make him legendary. Let's just buy him real quick. Let's just open some containers. We're gonna open all at once here because we're not being what's in the box today. Swirsky, one Spee. Okay. You gonna do this to me? That's fine. Alright, Conrad. You're now legendary. Unstoppable or fully packed? No, 100%. 100%. Unstoppable. 100% unstoppable. I cannot afford to be down the water. I could go fully packed and get an extra DFFA, but it's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright. So it's either this or that. So 4%. It's 4% worth it. 67 as opposed to this. 70. 67 is like 3 seconds. But what's the speed we get? 37.8 as opposed to 36.7. Let's take off this real quick. Getting 35.7. And then we go for this here. 36. I feel the speed is better. Alright. Now we either get rudder shift or reduction per lip thing. T4 we think through other rings, since you already lack smoke. Yeah. That's the problem with specking for A. You need to... I think speed is better, yeah. I think speed is better. If I was going for A build, I'd go for this. A damage per second plus firing range, and we're running the A build as well. With this, you're getting pretty spicy A. We've also got the A amount here. So we're getting pretty spicy A. We're getting 62 AA for 6.6 kilometers, which is pretty insane. And that's your main battery gun, so those are not breaking easily. Those aren't breaking. The other ones are 40 and 20 with a 25 short range AA, which again, it's not much, but hey, if they fly over you, it does interlap, so that's quite nice. And that'll be pretty sizable. So that'll be pretty spicy AA. It jumps up to 75 as well. If we just take this off, put it back on the stick, what is our A? Good job, down to 62. So we're getting 13 points improvement in AA. We're still getting 6 kilometer AA. We'll run it. We'll run it. What are we gaining from stick though? What are we getting? So we're getting contact is imminent. We're getting sheltered arms. And we're getting perceptive. So we're gaining 4% torpedo detectability. We're getting twist and track. We're getting incoming damage reduction. We're getting 4 knots in our torpedoes. We're getting better concealment because he's leveled up, but that's not relevant. And main battery incapacitation and torpedo incapacitation, along with stealthier torpedoes and a better detectability as well. If you're running full AA build, I don't think it is worth it. What's our concealment? 5.6. We'll run it, and I guarantee you. What are the chances, guys? Can I put? I can't put a poll up. God damn it! We'll do it soon. But yeah, we'll run it, and we'll not get into a carrier game because that's what will happen. There we go. Let's see. Full AA build, I believe. Loaded in straight away, and we'll see how effective the AA is. This is completely an AA run here. Guarantee no carrier. No carrier. I do not recommend running this build. No. Oh god, can I return to port, please? Oh. 6.6 kilometer AA. Oh no. Crumsip, where were you, man? I needed you. I know you left, but like, oh my god. Ericsson for Torps, Conrad for AA, and Swirsky for DD hunting, or Swirsky. Öland. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Again, I don't think Thamjiki's good for it. Now we'll see how effective AA build is in a non-CV game. 100%. Kromseth, we need you. I think the division with the carrier is the way to go for this particular guy. If you're running this sort of build. If you know there's a carrier, this is the great build. But the spotted planes are dead meat though. Yes, we'll kill them. That's a Wichita. That's a Wichita. Remember, our torpedoes are severely less detectable and not as fast, so they're much harder to hit, basically. Oh, he's gonna duke and dodge. Okay, he's Mr. Agile, man. All them spotters are mine. Break my aim out. Dude, I broke his. Ha!
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
This is why we run Unstoppable, by the way. I would have to burn a damage control, and God knows you could just break more. No spotter will be able to detect me, yes. Sergeant Schultz's voice. Yes. You will see nothing! Haha! What is that? Flandry. Oh god, it's a Flandry. Why is that a Flandry? Now, we already lost 2 gun turrets or a whole set of AA mounts there. You see that? AA is great until you take the damage. Underrunners especially these zeros and stuff. No, I'm literally the back, you know. Is there any D that is worth running? Leviathan is the last row skill. Leviathan. Ugh. Maybe the Akazuki? Maybe the Akazuki? I'm trying to think here. Because it really is not a good skill. Speed is so essential in this game. And if you want to negate your speed advantage, it's not good. But Akazuki's slow as hell anyway, so I suppose it wouldn't make too much of a difference. You could probably run it in Akazuki. I would say run it on a boat that's already slow as hell. That would be your best way to sort it. I know we fired him as well. Like, he's so agile, I probably won't be able to get a chance to get a decent shot on him anyway. Our best bet is actually just to straight up gun him down. Because like look at the agility, look at the stupidity of this boat. This horrific boat. This boat deserves to be removed from the game. We got a torpedo. Yeah. Remove this filth from my screen. Remove this filth. Be gone! I hate that boat with a passion. Like, all he did is just dance around the cap. Yeah, he's been watching some Hepper videos. No offense to Hepper, but it didn't turn out well for him. Like, see, being agile and being like that in the cruiser, that's not your job. That's not your job. Your job in the cruiser is to provide damage and zone for your... Provide damage and kill DDs. That's your job as a cruiser. Your job as a DD is to capture points. To tank damage? That's not the job of a cruiser. That's that job. Right there. That thing there. That's his job. Your job is to tank. To tank and deal the big hits to the cruisers. Kill them. You shouldn't be inviting trouble in cruisers. It's not how you should play them. Because if you do that, then you're risking your ship, and you don't want to risk your ship. Even maybe in heavy cruisers that's the case. You want to be killing other cruisers. You want to be getting to fight other cruisers in heavy cruisers. In light cruisers, You want to be fighting anything. You want to be fighting DDs and abusing cover. You don't want to be like this guy. He's Southern Dragon's a heavy cruiser, yeah, but he's built to kite. This thing is the exception to the rule. You're built to kite. You've got rear-facing torpedoes. You're built to do that job. Rear-facing torps. You've got high alpha, single hit, long reload guns. You fire, you go dark, you disengage, you duke, and there we go. But at the same time, you got to do it smart. Otherwise, you're just gonna get yourself killed for no reason. Certain cruisers can kite and are built for kiting, like the Japanese are pretty good at that. But other nations, like the Wichita, is not meant for that. Wichita is very similar to Baltimore. You want to be holding aside, getting yourself an island like somewhere like here, or even maybe up the top and there. Just like there, and you're holding that, preventing the DD from capping, and harassing and punishing any cruisers that get too close with your super heavy, with your juicy AP, which is, it may be not the same as the Baltimore AP, but at close range it really doesn't make much of a difference. The AP on the Wichita is insane. Meanwhile, you can punish battleships by splatting them with HE. And again, against the Flandre, he doesn't even need to duke. He can just sit there broadside bow on and just tank the Flandre, you know? That's all he needs to do. There's nothing else he needs to do. But you doing? Okay, Mr. Dog. Yes. Well played. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. I think Akazuki's the only one. No, they know. I didn't mean to send the teammates to the squares. Again, training rooms. I would love training rooms. Training rooms would help me out. Help me make videos like 10 billion times better. Game's already over. Ugh. It's not great playing World of Warships as it currently is right now, because the teams are really one-sided. I hate one-sided fights. Quick fix is so nice, but Leviathan, I don't suppose I think Akazuki would benefit from Leviathan, but at the same time, it's like losing speed is so bad. Am I gonna drop that DD? I actually got a DD torn. It gives you more health, but you lose on speed. What is the legendary skill actually? I wonder what that is. I actually don't know. We'll take a look at next game. We'll see. You gotta fall to the same trick twice? Good for you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oops. Yeah, the reload is good. The reload is good. I think I'm underestimating how good this gun embroidery is. How you doing, IGN Azuma? Sup, monk. How you doing? Sup. Sup, sir, to you. We're trying a build here. Very effective so far. I mean, look at these planes being... Oh! I see a plane! Stop everything! We must rush to the plane! Come here, plane. Don't run away from me. How you doing, Kev? Don't run away from me, plane. But Paolo likes speed, maybe. Paolo could do it, maybe. Maybe you could, like... I don't think he's that good at... Yeah, we lost aim in there. Ow. Now we can pop our heel. We can get close to that A. Ow, 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 ow. Here we go! Taka, 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 taka. Yes! Tear those planes apart. We got one plane kill, guys. Succeeded. Most powerful A-boat in the game. We've done it. We've done it, guys. We've peaked. We've reached our peak. We've peaked, guys. We've done it. We've done it. We're fine. We've won. We've won the game. We can die in peace now. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We can die in peace. We did our job. Our job has been accomplished. We took down a single plane, guys. Pretty good. Yeah, it is 100%.
Zwycięstwo jest na wyciągnięcie ręki.
Oh, he duked it. He was running the sonars. Or he maybe just saw them coming. Ooh, there we go. This is what an album... There we go. Where's that Flandry? That might be Flandry. There we go. We took down one plane, so we did our job. Most powerful AA boat in the game. 100% confirmed. Look at there we go. Boom. Alright, this was the full AA build we had here. So we're running Yugikaze for A average enemy damage plus 14%. Ernest King for firing range. Running no fly zone. Look at me now, just a bit more concealment, a bit more speed, a bit more steer clear, and we're running unstoppable. No. Back to stick, thank you. Do we have Leviathan? Let's see. I think he's a Japanese commander as well. Let's see. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are, Ranzo. Yeah, Ranzo. He doesn't get it. There we go, Leviathan. Okay. Rudder shift. It gives you better steering. You know, it might be good in Paolo. Can we get it on Paolo? I wonder, can we get it on Paolo? We can. So more HP over sacrifice. Karita and Yukikaze. There we go. Let's see. So if we run that in the Paolo, let's take a look real quick. Sorry guys, we'll go back to the other one in a minute. I just want to see how fast does Paolo go. 43. We take this out. 40. 40. Alright, so 43, 44.8, and then you pop in Levi. 43.5. You know, it might be worth it. It might be worth running Leviathan on Paolo. What's your health build? 24, 24.5, 24.4. What does this buff it up to? 25.3. It might be worth on Paolo. It might be worth on Paolo because the legendary skill, 20% rudder shift, is nice because it means you can swing around. Because with Paolo, you're getting pretty close, and you'll be swinging in there. You swing your butt, get one torp, swing it again, get the other torps, or you do like the dolphin where you hit it in there. You could do it. You could stack the percentages and get Sims and hide on it. You get 4% that, and then you get on 4% that, then you get 5.4% with hide. So you get in 9% roughly, 9.4%, at least with my build. And then you can pop in Sims as well. Where's Sims at? 340. You get a pretty sizable chunk of health, but probably get 30k health with the Paolo. Paolo's not bad, yeah. I think you could run it on Paolo. Or you could run it on the faster boats. Do we have French Commander? Does he have it? He does not have it. Maybe the other one does. No, that's not him. Violet. He doesn't have it either. Okay, the French can get it. Okay. So you're 33 knots of this bad boy. If you run Karita, 32. Yeah, it's not that bad. I think Leviathan could work here, but you're losing out on Unstoppable, and that is a big problem. I'd still run Unstoppable. It's risky. It is really risky running Leviathan. I still think probably the best boat to run Leviathan on is probably the Paolo. Probably the Paolo, I think. Yeah. Because you have enough inherent speed. I'm still going to switch to Unstoppable, but you have enough inherent speed to keep you going. You know, you won't just stop like that. It'll be a quick thing. It'll be a slow thing process. But you just need to be more careful with your payoff. I think payoff for Leviathan starts last after Legendary 3. Let's see. Excuse me. Legendary 3. 7%. Do we have a commander as a Legendary 3? Karita? Is Karita there? Oh yeah, Karita. He's Legendary 2. have a DD commander, legendary 3? He doesn't get it, of course. Eric B. He gets it. There we go. He's legendary 3. Still 7% is not bad. I still think Unstoppable is just far too useful. He's legendary 3, so yeah, we can get 7% with that. Pretty sizable. Depends how well leveled your commander is, number 1, and number 2 depends on the ship. I would think a fast ship could deal with it, or a really slow ship. Nothing in the middle, because you would make it bad. Do we get scanning? 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 No, no scanning. No scanning. No scanning. Sad face, no scanning. Alright, so far, let's take a look at our... What's all this? Malarkey. Okay, Malarkey. New patch. Scone. 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 Sorry, I'm saying the A, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be. Service record. Alright. Let's look at our games here. We had a carrier game here. We were fighting a Lexington. Where, yeah, there you are. Miss Lexington there. We had the division there. 26 planes shot down. We damaged destroyers, by the way. That's how we got the damage is low, but it doesn't really matter. 26 planes. We were focused. We didn't really take too much damage from him either. So I think that the plane that was with our regular build, not the A build. So that was not bad. We had a really good game that one. That was 4 kills, 78k. 2.3, and that was with another tier 5 carrier, but unfortunately he didn't focus us. And we've got a clear sky of the tier 7 carriers. I reckon we'd have a good time with the tier 5 carriers. First A and E is last is O. The scone. I get the scone maybe. We've been doing quite well. We played a couple games. First game we had really bad matchmaking. If you look at matchmaking, Friesland, Weimar, Atlanta, Monarch, Richelieu, Riga, Fletcher, Benson, sorry, really bad boats to fight. Westeros, okay. Öland, yes. But yeah, it's showcased. It's a pretty decent gunboat. The problem with this is reload. Is that it has a 2.5% reload, so if we're expecting full gun rate, this is by Friesland build, this is full gun rate, like Observant Rage, Vincent, Dingmashand, Mortar, Reaching Out, you name it, all full guns. It only goes down to 2.1, and you're cutting off 0.2 seconds, 0.4 seconds for all that sacrifice. This is not a pure gunboat as well, this has really good torpedoes, these are 80-knot torps. Really good boat in terms of the torpedoes, I think. It's basically Yukikaze torps. These are basically the same. You see, let's see, okay. Should be the same, yeah. 1.6 detectability, 80-knot torps, 9.3 range. Obviously, we get 12 we get 12 kilometer range, and our detectability is actually better. Yeah, our detectability is better because we're running Tanaka on that. So with Tanaka we're running 1.4. So you're getting 200 meters better 200 meters better detectability, better reload, better range, but not the same damage. 22k damage as opposed to basically 10k damage. So you're losing on that. But at the same time, you're reloading quickly. You can build into torpedoes as well. If you're building into torpedoes, it's actually pretty good. So we go here. We're just going to go here just for now, just show you case an 8%, which is if you're running back in stock. 10.2 kilometer range and under a minute reload. Pretty good as well, and a little bit more damage. 10 km range is pretty sizable. This is actually a pretty good torp build if you're running for it. You could even go with that, but I don't recommend it. I think it's 100% a fool's errand running Fragile Threat, even for particularly for this boat. You got Subsurface Venture here. You can do this, you do that, and you're fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I don't like running this though because I don't want to nerf my guns. I still want to be able to defend myself comfortably, and that's my thing there for that. This is a pretty good build here, I think. you're running AO Latigo to reduce detectability. If you don't have that, if you have fishy, like space fishy, you could use that. And if you don't have that, you're looking for a completely focused on like a free commander, shall we say? You could run Sims. Sims is always a good bet. Sims or maybe Tanaka. Or even Aoki Kikaze, again, that's paid, so yeah, there's some definitely good options. Tanaka's probably a good solid option as well, just to boost the damage a little bit more. Or even the reload. You got plenty of options really. A focus would be nice. We'll play it with a regular build with our specified build. Griff. Favorite ship of the line, Griff with OP is good armor, fast speed and torps. Yeah. I don't know what the Griff is. I'm assuming it's another pan-European. And if I'm probably not saying it correctly, I know that. Oh, we also check this armor. I think the armor is quite unimaginative. So if we compare that to... It's a little bit different. The white's been zoned out. But yeah, the A is... the two apostrophes is E and O is an oo. As in ooing. Okay. Does this like good to any other camos? I make a big point of keeping every camo. Like keeping sets every camo just in case, I get focused to guarantee that. Yeah, the camo looks best on it. This 100% looks best. Historical Swedish province. There we go. 52 flags. Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, but a completely side note, just sidebarring the whole chat here, just completely off the bat. If you guys didn't know, the tiger flag, read that real quick. I'll give you 5 minutes to read that. Rising up, back on the seas. Take my time, take my chances. It's the eye of the tiger with the friend of the fire rising. Oh yeah. And that's another reason you should get the tiger. Just because it's a flag. Yep. 100%. Just get the flag, guys. There you know. We wargaming Easter egg for you. The only reason, yeah. Oh no. The main reason. Let's be real here. This is the main reason. Alright, let's see. No Kyler game, because why not? Heaven forbid we get in the Kyler game. We've gotten to 2 Kyler games, guys, in our entire match playthroughs. And I want to highlight the only reason we got in those 2 Kyler games is purely because we division with the carrier. I've got thing. What's this? Abasa La Cresta Bello. I think he said yeah. I think that's some good. That's some good there. I love the tiger, man. People don't like the tiger. I like the tiger. It's really good. Let's go with the turret first. 360 turrets. I believe they are. I say 360, yeah. Best I could do is try and count in with my Kaga on Wednesday. Ooh, the Kaga on Wednesday, sir. Good luck with that. Is there enough DDs? I don't think there's enough DDs in this game. There probably isn't enough. Have I got the wrong build on? I think I have the wrong build on, guys. Yeah, I do. I have the torp build on. Oh my god, no. Where's my Tristan track? No. Not good. I have the wrong build on, chat. I have the wrong build on. I guess we're trying out the torpedo build. That's the A build? No, it's the torpedo build, isn't it? Yeah, no, 6 kilometer range. Yeah, that's the torpedo build. The A build's like 6.5 or 6.6 kilometer A, and we've only got 6 kilometer A. The torpedoes are 10.2 instead of 12. They should be 12. But the reload is, oh my god, that reload. That reload, oh my god. Look at the torp's still the water barrier, guys. 19 seconds till we get another reload on these guys. Might be a good game, actually. To be honest, twist and track is a clutch skill. It's not necessarily a skill that you need. I wonder if he's running sonar. He's probably running sonar. Yeah, he's backing up. He knows this is coming. He sees them. You reckon the big surprise would be? I don't actually know, unfortunately. And that Benson's getting spotted. I should probably go dark here. It's not a good idea to fight the Benson right now. Now is a good idea to end up with a Benson. Gate can't shoot us, just the Benson that can shoot us.
Doładowanie silnika włączone.
Sorry guys. Here we go. See, go here. We should be able to finish this guy off here. We just gotta keep out of here. Hold on, hang on. It's worth taking the damage, worth the trade. 100% worth the trade.
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
Wrogi niszczyciel wysadzony w powietrze.
It's still worth the trade. Fire one more just to be clear.
Zatopiliśmy wrogi niszczyciel.
We do fire one there. Now we go dark. Even if we die, it's worth it. Can't afford to get greedy here. We don't have much health to play with. Way to go ahead. Good reload in the torps. We're gonna get 2. Looks like a flood in the back one. Yep. We can go forward here and put some pressure on the base. Yeah, we can do that. We can't get this guy down. Got 5k health with the heal. Z35 can give us some problems, but I think he's taking some damage too. Shiritsu shouldn't be too much of a problem, but you never know. We're running out of map though, this is the problem. We need to get rid of this Colorado quick, otherwise he's a problem. Oh, he's disengaging from us. That's great. That is really good news. We are located though. That is a problem. That's probably Z35. We don't have a choice but to push it anyway. We gotta do it. I'm expecting torps down this alleyway here though. I think he's behind us though. I think he's behind us. I'm gonna bet that he's behind us. Usually you want to bet in the worst case scenario, so we'll see. I bet he's behind us. That's probably the situation. Of course. The only time I picked the decision where he decides to turn, like he's been twisting and turning, and now he decides to keep a constant pace. That's the only time when I don't fire torps in that situation. Of course. Typical. Defend the base. There we go. Now he's going to see those torps and he's going to react to that, which is upsetting. You know, they weren't that far off, I guess. Is he concerned? He must have seen them. Yeah, he's turning in. How much are you going to turn in though? That's the problem. We're dead even on points.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Looks pretty good. It's gonna be a bunch of them. It's a pretty sizable chunk there. We're gonna get in the base here. Spotted. Don't know whereby. Probably should too. Yeah, he was behind us. That's good to know. Dead 35. Okay. We're dead.
Doładowanie silnika włączone.
Did go dark. It's good. He's probably running sonar, that's the reason he smoked up, so those aren't going to hit. But the fact that we can push him towards our Caracciolo was good. Yeah, he's running sonar. That's why he smoked up. We're just not going to play that game, you know. We're not going to play his game. Something you can do to them is just leave them alone, and they're cooldown for the Hydras, and they're great. So he's still in that smoke as well. I'll send 2 narrow spreads next time in 13 seconds, which I quite like. I can talk the whole cap as well.
Bitwa kończy się za 5
Callie's
minut.
gonna have a rough one. Oh, the Caracciolo went down. Dallas is there supporting him. We're spotted. He's left the cap. He's left the smoke screen at least. Sorry. Z35 is not a slow one. Man, he was really terrified of my guns, wasn't he? He was really terrified, wasn't he? Just like he had the Dallas supporting him as well. He could have done some work, but no. California should go down to either fire, probably just fire there. T61 is healthy, oh my god. T61 could have 100% won this or done some serious work, but no. King George is down to Shiratsu. Shiratsu's spotted though. T61 should win a Shiratsu fight. Shiratsu's doing well, but at the same time, T61 needs to run his sonar, man. He's gonna get torqued 100%. He's full broadside. That is not smart. He's losing a lot of health to the shirts now. Shoot your guns. There we go. Very good. Just finish him off with guns. One more salvo. Two more salvo. There we go. Alright, try and avoid. You might be running sonar. I'm surprised Shiratsu didn't torp there. He must have had it on cooldown. So Z35 is healthy. T61's on half health. I don't know why he's sending torps there. We're up on points. They need to win. They need to push us. So I might message T61 to say we don't actually need to do anything here. The torp build. See, for people who are good at torps, maybe this be better. I think I like my other build more. I would have more of a gunboat chance there. Detection's the same. The guy had god tier detection. As normal. What do you reckon the big surprise? Oh yeah, there we go. Personally hope it be either clans or 12v12. It's not going to be 12v12, they're not going to update the servers, that's way too expensive. What if they put in clans but not a resource drain? But as another resource drain? Clan dues, cost doubloons? Oh, please no. Please no, I'll fight for that. I'll fight not to get that. Guns, sir, guns. Guns, sir. Guns would have done the job. Shooter! Shooter! Those torps. You know what, they were good torps, but at the same time, like, we didn't know this did very much himself, but they were good torps. How low is the West Virginia? Alright, you need to leave that smoke, sir. Leave that smoke and you need to get in that fight. You need to spot up the Dallas and ping the Dallas. If he can spot up the Dallas and ping it, then the West Virginia could do something with it. But until that point, West Virginia can't do jack. It's not as big as the loyalty. Loyalty program wasn't that very well good. Needs to be better with the rewards here, guys. Simple as that, I think. We should win this. Assuming the T61 doesn't die, we should win this. Whether he's running sonar or not, I would love to know, but we'll have to see. West Virginia can get a shot out here. You can 100% shoot that. Go for it, West Virginia. He might not be able to shoot that. He might not be able. He might just be able to get shot off. I think he's there. We go. It's a shot. Looks like pretty good shot, but not a kill. That was a pretty devastating shot, I think. That was 100% a Citadel. Must have been a Citadel or really good pens. No, that was a lot of our pens. Never mind. 10 seconds. That should be a win then. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to die in that time. Very good. $74. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So that was with the torpedo build. So my torpedo build is just that. Like, I would swap this out. I don't think it's better, but you could not. You obviously have less is more, which is 100% runnable on this boat because you've got 12 km torps. Having range on the torps, I like. I like the range. This is a fun boat. I quite like it, man. I do like this boat. Should we get in one more division, guys? Bring somebody in who wants to join us. Who do you want to bring in, guys? Who do you want? Who shall join us? Join us. Join us. Kalima. Got some options, guys. Got some options. Mr. Gecko streaming. He's probably not streaming, is he? No, he's not. Let me think here. I can't think of anyone else who'd want to do it right now. Big in Rosh. I wonder if Rosh has it. We just messaged him real quick. No, he's not on. Or he's on. I don't know. Anyone with a tier 5 and tier 7 carrier, do hit me up. There we go. Message him. See if he get back to me. We'll see. We'll see. Because I want to test the AA more. You might just run the AA build on this thing and see how effective it is. Like, honestly, I think the build is... It's a very strong ship without... It doesn't actually need too many... Doesn't need too much on it, you know. I feel like if run this without a commander and be fine with it, you know. Because if we run a Conrad build, which is literally just, you know, 100% AA, it's not bad. Really not that bad. So we're running Stake here, we're running Contact is Evident, look at me now. Twist and Track, thank you. Perceptive, Sheltered Arms, and Unstoppable. This would have given us a little bit more damage. At the same time, this is more effective if you're running a torpedo build. But I like the Twist and Track because obviously the direction of your ship is nice, but what's really nice is incoming damage into detectability range. I don't want Twist and Track on all my DDs, and I don't think I should anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm just there we go. I think that's the way to go for it. Stake is probably better for this guy, because you got a quick reload. 61 not torps. Again, power creep, I think. We've got time for like 1 or 2 more games. Twist and Track would be better than Perceptive? I don't know. Twist and Track, the old Twist and Track gives you the turret traverse, which is nice, but Perceptive is a little bit better, I think, because the incoming damage is nice. You're expected to take hits in this boat. That's why you have the heal. I want to compare the heal. 140 to 14. That's with hull B, remember that. The traverse is a bit bad. Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's not like amazingly bad. It's the same as the Ogdovoy. I'd deal with the Ogdovoy, fine. Like the Ogdovoy turret traverse is the same. 18.6, actually a little bit worse. And you're getting 360s with the Ogdovoy. Well, actually, are you? I don't think you get 360s with Ogdovoy now. We're going for Friesland. Friesland's got really good turret traverse. What's the Friesland turret traverse? 8.3, yeah, oof. That's a sizable difference. 8.3 as opposed to 18. That's 10 seconds more for a higher tier. You could put in this though. If you don't mind the carriers, just put that in. Gives you 15% more. And that would do your trick. That would do the job for you. I'm not gonna do it, I don't want to waste my balloons too much, but yeah. I have an indecision issue. I need my turret traverse to be more forgiving. If you want your traverse to be more forgiving, just swap out the Megan mod. Just pop in that. It's not going to make much of a difference, really. 5% more is doing this. That's 10%. So you're basically doing that to your guns. So it'll be around about 2.7, 2.6. So 2.7, 2.6 as opposed to 2.5. You're not losing that much. So I would think if you're having an issue with turret traverse, 100% main battery mod. You can always get worse rudder. Oh, let's see. Catch it in my chat there. You could always get worse rudder. Yeah. I think you could just run that main battery mod. I think there's an argument to be made for a gun mod or main battery mod. I think main battery mod is better overall because obviously not every game is a carrier, but I quite like the idea that we get 6 kilometer AA. Yeah. You can always get a worse rudder to make the guns keep up. No. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, no, I don't want to. I would 100% recommend running the battery mod. It's not going to affect you that much, really. Propulsion mod I still quite like, it's good. Concealment mod is pretty much pretty good there. Your heal only heals for like 2k, so that is a problem. If we're going for like the regular heals here. Vest. Oh, we got final upgrade from Vestors. Let's get that. Range. 120 for 10 seconds, so you're getting 1,200. You're getting a 1.2k heal for tier 5. It's pretty meh. If we compare this to this scone. Hull upgrade. We are getting a hull upgrade, so that is notable. 120 for 14 seconds, and then you get the hull upgrade. I'll buff it up a little bit, and you probably have a similar heal. What's the heal on this bad boy? So the heal, the stock heal, no, it's the Gauntlet. Oh my god, this is Öland? I wonder if I said that right. Probably didn't. Is the same as the one the heal we get here. 14 seconds for 140. And that's going to get worse. It's going to get better. So the Öland, I hope I said that right. We'll try. Is probably a very good, decent heal. It'll be better than this one. Those are HP related, so if Sims and Hide, it goes higher and higher. Are you sure about that? Let's check that. So 140 to 14. If we just pop on here, we swap this out, we put on Sims. So the health now is raised. So that's the question: is does this raise? It does. It does. I just wanted to confirm with that. Yeah. So what's the 1.2? It's 10% heal. I think it's around about a 10% heal. Yeah, so 16. So you're getting rid of right about a 10% heal. What was I had on before? What did I have on? Airness, wasn't it? Airness. Yeah. To be fair, let's just pop on Swearsky. What do you call it? The German. There you go. 5.4. Yeah, that's more useful. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're not gonna get anyone. So let's see. Oddly enough. Weird, isn't it? Alright. I guess we'll do our final game then, I guess. Our final Öland game. Öland. So I think it's 10% heal. You heal 10% of your damage. Ugh. But yes, Mr. Weabat is correct. It is HP scaling. It's a scale, it's a percentage based, the heal, not a flat value. Tagagi, Eelgrass B, or Jellicle boosting HP itself works both ways. I think boosting HP would probably be the better play. Tagagi would be really good as well, but... Oh! What? It's not possible, guys. It's not possible. A tier 5 carrier. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Weimar and NC. This spawn here is questionable. Basically saying going in the middle. Yeah, this two brother spawn is not good. He has to pick what to do here, basically. I'm going this way. Serve off planes, don't stay over too long. Yeah, they're pretty quick. They are pretty quick planes. I like this boat though, it's good. I like this boat. The problem is, the best comparison to this boat would be comparing to the Scone. And whether I can, unless you have that boat, it's very difficult to compare it. So that's the problem there. I did miss potato. 6 kilometer A, let's go! It's the if you do the sound effects, you do more damage. To be fair, I think the New Mexico helped out and the NC. Oh god, we're gonna beat yourselves here. But we did. I think we did some work. Kiba Junior. Yeah. We did some work though. I think we did some work to the carrier's A. Like, the thing is, it doesn't show plane damage, and that's really annoying.
Przeciwlotniczych w stanie gotowości.
It looked pretty good. Yeah, it did look pretty good. Ooh, the scone. I love to torp, but at the same time, the carrier planes are incoming, so I'm like, no, thank you. Let's go. Duck, 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 duck. Really? 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 Didn't launch them that badly, did I? Must have. Evidently I did. That is a tiger. Oh god. Can we citadel the tiger this year? Let's see if we can. Shattering. Shattering. Let's not fight that. At least he pops a smoke, that's good. It's going to be impossible to torp things here. We've got the TD spotting torps plus the carrier. It's going to be pretty rough here. I don't mind staying here though to get some good damage in. Like, fire chance not bad. Yeah, I know it's boring guys, but this is the way. This is probably the way here. Let's see. Can't let him have it, gotta let him have it here. We can't push into a tiger, we just can't. Way too scary to fight. Plus the Scani, plus New Mexico, plus Tennessee, is just so much stuff. You can contest a little bit. The damage we're doing is sufficient. You also gotta keep moving around, as you can see. Really? That was a really annoying shot there. You're seeing the mighty gun power of this DD. It is a DD after all, but like it's not that bad actually. Okay, so 5.4 kilometers away from a tiger that has 8.6, I believe, sonar radar. Something along that line. Carrier's coming for round 2. Let's go.
Załogi dział przeciwlotniczych w stanie podwyższonej gotowości.
Break them planes though. Let's go. Breaking them planes. Shredding the planes. Shredding the planes. Shredding the planes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Radar by the tiger. It's the 32nd radar, I believe, as well. Because I'm hugging the island so closely, it's going to be a tough one to fight. Scani's probably in the camp here with me. There we go. We've got support here, we don't mind doing this. Like, he doesn't have much support, this is the problem. Without that tiger supporting him, I'm more than happy to take this fight. This is your problem, sir. What's that carrier gonna do here? There we go. Doing a good job with these carrier planes. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable to say it's a pretty good AH radar at tier 5. Obviously it's a tier 6 DD, but still. Tiger is still alive. Their division of Pensacola and Warspite.
Get back!
Tiger doesn't have sonar and he's used his radar, at least one charge of it. 5.6 on that. Tennessee's doing unfortunate things. Tiger popped his radar, I'll be scared. Can I cap in this time? I might. It's a very maybe. It's a very definite maybe. So you don't have to turn though, which is good. Gives us time.
Doładowanie silnika wyłączone.
Warspite's rushing me as well, that's not good. Gonna have to leave the cap here. Doesn't have sonar though. There's the radar. Scary, 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 scary. Scary radar now. We gotta duke the radar shots. Duking things in right now. One ba dun 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 dun, and we're down. Yeah, boy, yeah, yeah. That's his second radar at least. Don't know what build he's running. He may be running a Jellicoe build. Probably wants the extra heal. So let's see what he can provide. Gonna eat one. What is this?
Kolego, potrzebuję twojego wsparcia. Skupić ogień na okręcie nieprzyjaciela.
Roger.
Oh, he says yes. That's good. Shooting? Says he's gonna do it. Here we go. Shots coming in. Good. Those are good hits.
Bitwa kończy się za 5 minut.
He's actually potentially turning into them here.
Teammate, I need your support. Roger.
If we cross this island, he'll know where we are, but we don't have a choice. There's the radar. That seems like his final radar though. Wherever his radar range, it's fine. Apparently not. A lot of torps, that's Dev Strike, good.
Wrogi pancernik zatopiony.
We Dev Struck his buddy, that's always good.
Do wszystkich jednostek udzielić wsparcia ogniowego. Skupić ogień na okręcie nieprzyjaciela. Doładowanie silnika włączone.
Don't have a choice, buddy. I asked you to kill the tiger, man.
Kolego, potrzebuję twojego wsparcia.
I said kill the tiger. That's all I asked. Did you do that? No. Asked him to kill the tiger. That's one job, man. You had one job. Kill the tiger. He hasn't done it, so now I'm gonna die. Hasn't got it, so I'm gonna die now. Yep. That's all I needed him to do is push and kill the tiger. I would have done the job if the guy streaking and killed the tiger. How hard is that? For our NC, shouldn't be hard at all. Now he has a choice of either killing the carrier. You can get the choice to do that. Or if he just dies to Tennessee, we lose the game. Nine seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank God we win. Ay ay ay. How long is this thing on sale right now? Freeze to win. I don't know. Let me see. Take a look. Oh man. NC, man. I'm so bummed at the MC right now. We pulled it off. Pretty weird we pulled it off, but we had to respect the tiger. Good player, GG. Played the tiger well. That shows you showcase the tiger very well. We were 3 planes off the clear skies. Very close call. If that NC helped us out, you would have killed the tiger. Like, she would have had to, or Clara, I'm assuming it's she, I don't know. It would have had to smoke up a lot earlier. If that NC killed the tiger, 2 shots, would have done it. Tiger can't defend against 16-inch guns. Alright, let's take a look. So, yes, limited offer, at least. I mean, it's just released, so it's not going to be on sale for a while, but again, you know. This is quite expensive, you know, it's always quite expensive. On its own, I know, what's the other offers? Here we go, 12k. Oh, so we won it. We won it, mate. We won it, Freeze. what's the build monk? Hey, we had the idea. This is what we're currently working with. There's 3 builds to be running here. So we're currently working with this one. I like this one. It's my good. So running Adigo here, Eric Bay for detectability. Content is imminent because I don't want to run subsurface. I like to have my guns at good reload. 2.5 is pretty competitive. We've covered this again in the build here. Look at me now. Perceptive I like. You could run less is more. See, if you like torpedoes more than gunpowder, I recommend less is more, but we've got perceptive. Sheltered arms and unstoppable. If you don't have AL to go, you can run a torpedo. You can run a torpedo focus skill, or you can just run Sims. Is a good solid bet as well. But if you're running a full AA build, you can run a Conrad build here that we have spec'd out. Instead of Eric Bay, we run. Oh goodness, Ernest King. We run a Yukikaze. Running this here. Running this here. This here. This here. This here. Not unfitly padded. You're just running unstoppable. You're running a Conrad build, you get some really spicy AA. 75, 62 damage for 6.6. I don't have Space Fishy, unfortunately, but I have the next best thing. Perhaps the best thing is Adigo, which is detectability. Which, the whole point of Space Fishy and the whole point of Adigo is, you know, reducing your reaction time, enemy reaction time. And detectability does that, so you're fine. 80 knot torps with the build, which is 4 knots, so 76 base with 1.4 detectability with Adigo kicking in. So if you're not running Adigo, just running these torps here, you've got 1.6 base detectability, which is not very good, 76 knots, but 1.6 base is better than the Japanese. If you're comparing this, you compare this to Yukikaze, very similar torps. 80 knot torps with the builds, 1.6 detectability, this is with the commander by the way, and at 9.3 kilometer range. So you're getting faster reload by a long shot. You're getting yeah, fishy is more useful when the torps are sonar. Yeah, you're getting faster torps. You get the same speed torps. You're getting more range. You're getting faster reload. You're getting lower detectability, but you're sacrificing out on 10k plus damage. So you're getting that. But yeah, the options are there. Really quite a good build so far. I'm quite liking it, and there's quite a few games that are being considered a pretty good masterclass so far. Pretty fun game though. That's a pretty fun game. Pretty close game. I said that was the last one, but I think I'll do one more. I've got the feeling, you know. What's Stig's base perk? His base perk is engine cooldown and torpedo damage. Not that useful, but at the same time, the torpedo damage is like... The problem with these skills here is they're percentage based, and percentage, you know, it doesn't help you, you know? It just doesn't help you. If you're buffing the torpedo damage of Yukikaze... If I had a division, yeah, I'd do the A build, yeah. But I don't have a division, so no. No such luck with my AA builds. If anyone is interested here, and has a carrier at tier 5 and tier 7. Let's do tier 7 while we're here. Someone that has a tier 7 carrier. Any of these, or even the... Let's see, how far are we in Bureau? We're doing Saipan because we've played the Saipan we know. Invite Negan Improve Bunny? Let's do one, I don't mind. I kind of just want one, you know. Oh, MASH. MASH, you don't have to talk, MASH, if you're interested. The option's there. I'll send an invite to Mr. MASH. I don't know if MASH has a carrier, though. If he has a carrier, then great. If he doesn't, then meh. Needs to be in the chat, though. Alright. Mr. MASH, if you can run a tier 7 carrier, if you have it, hopefully you do. And I can run this thing. Just to showcase his A builds, malarkeys. So full A build here, running Ernest King, Yukikaze. Hang on, no worries, take your time. Look at me now, no fly zone. Malicious is better than torpedo reload, you just want a bit more speed. Steer clear is pretty good. Centerfall is really not effective, I think. That's a 20% reduction. When you're dead, you get 20% reduction of your HP, yeah, great. Unstoppable is just the better way to go. You could go fully packed, thinking, hey, I get more defensive AA, but it does last for 40 seconds. It's pretty good. The torps, of course, are going to be unbuffed because we're running this, but I think it would be fun to see what the buffs, what the torpedoes will do. 6.6, nearly 7 kilometers. Mass limits work that way. Yeah, to percentage based, it's not worth going percentage based. Oh yes, Kaga. Ooh, Kaga. Percentage based skills are not great. I can do speed boost flag. We'll put speed boost flag. So we're going 37 knots. Not bad. Not bad. This is A build, yeah. This is A build, yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Potato. Oh, Mr. Mash. On level 4, you're dead on 20% reduction in gun reload. Like, you don't have to be good in carriers, just, you know. Just the fact that I'm in a carrier game is enough. Now we're fighting legendaries. Of course. We should be fine. It was kind of a failed division at the same time, but I don't mind that. Ooh, Kaga. This is going to be a good idea again. You're awful nice. Fine. You probably need to pre-drop this one, mate. This is a pre-drop situation. Minotaur, Mainz, Rippy, Flandre, Jean Bar. Oh my god. A, strong A. Strong, strong, strong. Decent, strong. Decent, of course, carrier. So yeah, the only thing you can comfortably drop is the Shimikase. Oh man. I kind of, I'm in a better position than Mr. Mash is here in his Kaga. He has a lot of planes, yeah, but they don't have much. You don't have much in terms of health. Yeah, probably needs a pre-drop. I think. I could be wrong, you know. Never mind the pre-drop. If you do, you won't even attack. Okay, well there we go. I'm not sure. I don't mind. Like when you got super high AA, you don't want to lose main. You don't want to lose planes. So getting the drop in and out quickly is probably the way. Oh my god, that is not the place you want to drop. Kaga planes could be a good baseline. No, we've got a baseline because we did Lexington first, and now we have Kaga. So it's two sides of the scale, you know. First off, we've got Lexington, which are basically the tankiest planes, bar Saipan, and then we've got Kaga, which is one of the worst plane healths, you know. So that'd be pretty good, I think. But again, he has to actually drop us, you know. You have time to drop an enemy using a CV. Turn broadside to monks. What? I don't know. You have time to drop using CV to cause enemy to turn broadside. Oh no, he's no. It's here we go. You don't need to use their consumable, do we? We don't even need it. Oh, we got a bot. Crap. That is a mains. Oh. Minotaur Raider. Oh, here we go. DFA, let's go. Break my gun? I wasn't that. Shred them planes. Shred them planes, please. How can we go and drop off? That's not ridiculous. We dodged. Perfect dodge. We're fine. A working as intended. Ah! Enough death my way, thank you. Jeez.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
We actually topped the Yamato at least.
Get back!
No! 9 planes, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, Minotaur is a problem for Kaga, he can't deal with that. And there's no way I can deal with that. It's a Minotaur.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Did a fair amount of job here shredding them planes. Shredding them planes.
Support the allied target.
It's taken longer than I thought, but at the same time we've got 17 already, you know. We can't get many tops off because of the AA, but like this is exactly the test I want to do. Potato, don't worry about me. Like honestly, I'd rather just I'll deal with the AA myself. Honestly. Let's see. We've got a lot of support now.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Załogi dział przeciwlotniczych w stanie podwyższonej gotowości.
We will DACA the world with our AA. This feels pretty nice. Feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's seal up. There we go. Get back! I'm shredding the planes for you, sir. I need to get no back.
Ładowanie silnika włączone.
I'm shredding all them planes. Give me them planes. Give me them kills.
Załogi dział
I want to
przeciwlotniczych
get
w
back the
stanie
base is
gotowości.
what the way we need to get that, protect that, get that base. If we can get the base and prevent them from doing things, that's what we need. That mains though needs to die.
Do wszystkich jednostek skupić ogień na celu.
Give me them plane kills. DACA, DACA, DACA! Should be kinda go clear sky. Okay, that's not really selling much, but so far. Because, I mean, it is a Kaga, but still. No! I want to know, I'm shooting the AA down, but my detectability is not the same. My air is 3.1, so I'm shooting it for like 3 kilometers before I actually get spotted, which is quite nice. Oh, they can't. Oh, the DD's down there. Look at that. Jeez, Kaga planes, man. Potato torpedoes are probably better for that guy, but at the same time, I don't know. There's clear skies for everyone, Kaga, yes. I'm suddenly not feeling as special right now, you know.
Do wszystkich jednostek udzielić wsparcia ogniowego.
Detonated him. Brilliant, Potato. You detonated him. Oh my beautifulness.
Doładowanie silnika wyłączone.
We gotta really be careful about taking hits here because we can't lose A amounts. I say that and we take a hit. But of course. So here's why these play ahead. Oh no, going for the enemy TV is a timed roll, you know. You gotta pick the right time for it, otherwise it's just a waste of time. I found the carrier. Ooh, buddy. It's the panic. The panic that sets in when you're like the DACA, you can feel the DACA, and that's when the panic sets in. That just wouldn't happen with Conrad though. That's bloody sure. That shot was stupid. "31 planes. We're doing the work of the gods here." You just give it up.
Bitwa kończy się za 5 minut.
Give me them planes. Yeah, yeah. Give me them planes. Give me all them planes. Just all them planes. Yeah. All them planes. I've done 8,000 damage. I don't even care. You know that? Don't even care. Alright. Potato, can you spot the enemy CV? Actually get a drop in here. Oh, just dodged. Just dodged, guys. Just dodged. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. Give me all of them planes, yeah. Give me all of them planes. We're gonna win in 17 seconds anyway, doesn't matter. 34 planes, guys. Well played. You can feel the difference when not using the FFA? I mean, yeah. En route for a theoretical second clear sky, yeah. Almost. Almost. I think the battleship behind me stole some kills. Might be the Montana probably stole some. 34, man. Like, we did no damage. We did damage to... What did we damage again? We torped the Yamato once, I think? Yeah. And we did some damage to mains. And we got 1,700. Because we shot down 34 planes. How much does the Kaga hold wise, plane wise? You passed the Weimar test, a tier 6 survived legendary tier. Yeah, 100%. You got better base than me? Yeah, you did. Well done, Mr. Mash. Detonated, man. Look at that guy. Poor guy. You did detonate a DD, Mr. Mash. You know. I only did 8,000 damage. And I got 4th, 5th spot. That clear sky was like, oh my god. 34 plane kills. That's insane. I'm really liking this boat. It's quite good. So, this is a meme build, 100% meme build. That is 100% meme. I'm not sure yet. I think the best build is the stick build. But this is 100% meme build. Alright, we'll do one more, and it's not going to be this boat. We're going to be something else. Is the AE range far enough that you could park next to a CV and be outside the secondary range to camp planes? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Even without the build. If we're running, take this off here. Secondary build. Secondaries 4.5. 5. Let's run the Parsival. 4.5. Yeah, you could literally stay out of the range. I'm not going to put in the modules, but like, yeah, you could. 100%. Wow. To thank you, Mr. Potato, you pick your bit, and I'll pick one, and we'll do one more for the road. Pick one with less is more. What's less is more? I did the less is more. Less is more is fine. I did one with less is more. I don't like it. I think Percept is better. Yeah, the Kaga used to hold could hold more planes. They had less armor protection in exchange for more planes, whereas the Americans had more armor protection in exchange for less planes. Legendary tier, okay. So how am I gonna match legendary tier again? Let's stick here. What should we do, guys, for the last game? This is the last game. You've got a selection of 12 wonderful legendary ships. We played quite a few DDs today. We could play more, though. Last game of the game. What should we do, guys? What should we do? Do you want to play the borderline OP Alaska? Do you want to play the OP Worcester? Do you want to play the very strong Conqueror? Do you want to play the very strong Shimikaze? Do you want to play the very strong Montana? Do you want to play the skill-based Minotaur? Do you want to play the very strong Geary? They're pretty balanced now. The Conqueror. We got 1 vote for Conqueror. 2 votes for Conqueror. Okay, 2 votes for Conqueror. Ichido, oh god. Alright. Conqueror it is. I really should put this camel in more. Can I put more of this? I put that. Smell this. Oh, no. What do we need for this? 350. Ooh, no, not that. Let's just melt like... Trade through those. That'll do. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. We'll watch things burn and we'll break their A mounts. The HE division, oh god. Sounds absolutely horrific. Guys, thank you all for the likes, thank you all for the support, thank you for, you know, being in the stream, thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't already, please consider it. And yeah. I'm a little bit behind on my schedule. I've got to put out a Flander video, I've got to put out other stuff and all sorts of stuff videos. I need to put the Saipan and the Kaga videos out already. Jeez. I need to go back to the drive and find them. But yeah, guys, appreciate it. It's very great. Just thank you very much. Thank you for all the likes again. Let's see. Yeah.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
You see? Whenever I do this with my division mate, he starts doing this Beavis and Butthead impression. Kind of funny. The first time now, I just want to slap him. Yeah. Oh. Sorry guys, that's for likes there, but like at the same time, I need this algorithm. I need the algorithm to like me. The YouTube algorithm. It does help. So, if you haven't already, please do press the like button. There we go. Mr. Mash is mashing about in his Cap Rosk. We've got a lot of cruisers. I kind of want to load AP, but the first salvo of the Conqueror probably should be HE. Okay. The double Cleveland Mino is not exactly great, but again, if Mash plays the Cap Rosk as I do, then it really doesn't make too much of a difference. Maybe the DD's in here. I think the DD's here. No, maybe no.
Enemy cruiser detected.
It's the cruiser. The Amalfi.
All stations.
What? What? I am the conqueror, not you. I'm fully expecting torps in my backside. I'm right in front of me here. Oh, the temptation. I gotta switch to AP, man. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Problem solved, sir.
Solved of this problem, it is. We'll fire one more style of HE and then we'll switch. Mr. Mash is on fire today.
Nice work.
Not really, but like metaphorically. What was that? What was that shot, guys? What was that? Feeling that this Alabama some surprise conquer AP in a minute. We messed up that shot, but we'll get a better shot. Oh,
Enemy destroyer detected.
I'm sorry, that felt real good.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Didn't do as good as I thought it would, but it felt real good to fire. You know, it's been a while. I've not played many of these. I know wish we had HE loaded, but again. Who's he trying to torp? That's one set of 5. He's got 2 more. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Shimikaze. At the same time, I'm not really.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
Enemy
Oh.
destroyer blown up.
Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, guys. Pretty good.
Союзники, передаю координаты важной цели.
Oh man. At that moment he knew he messed up. Getting spotted once in front of the Conqueror could be a death sentence,
Огонь на вражеском.
but getting spotted twice, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Oh god, we're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Oh, they have a Yamato, okay. We're just getting started. Come on, team. Come on, enemy team. Do you want to take the smack? Come on.
Enemy
Oh,
cruiser
don't.
sighted.
But don't. Now we switch to AP. 13k with a... Oh man, that was more than 13k.
Сфокусировать огонь на вражеском корабле.
I see Minotaur, I see AP, I see fire. Come here. Come hither! Oh, come here, Mino. Come here, Mino. Yes, yes, precious. Precious Mino.
Battleship sighted.
Nice work.
He unbeached himself and didn't expect the beach. Not gonna lie. I had 1 shell remaining though. Oh, I'm evil right now. Conquer makes me evil, apparently. Now we know. I know.
Victory
Yes,
is
I know.
in sight.
Cleveland, do it. Do it. Do it, Cleveland, do it.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Do it, Yamato. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Alright, getting better.
Our team has taken
Nope.
the lead.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yamato. Okay, to be fair, I'm making these things myself, so I guess I understand why the bots are coming. What? Nah, it's a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. Enough watch stream girls is here. There we go, guys. Turn off the stream and watch the girls. It's because we're running Nelson, you know.
All stations, requesting
Probably.
fire on the designated target.
So I want to highlight something now. Shatter this.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
You need help. Got it.
All stations, concentrate fire on the
You know, I said we're just getting started. We're just getting started. I didn't mean to fire them all, but okay, whatever. He's dead already. Oh no, that was the appointed. No. Oh, we had so much more to give. Wow, Mash, you beat me. Look at that. 2 dev strikes and you beat me. Oh, we needed one more. We needed one more. That would have been that. That would have been the coup d'etat. That would have been the... Oh, that was so beautiful. What a wonderful way to end the stream. Oh, guys, I really enjoyed the last game there, guys. Sometimes when you're playing a lot of DDs, sometimes like it's nice to go back to the roots of the battleship. Sometimes. So, guys, hope you had a wonderful time, and thank you very much for watching. Yeah. So, look for soon. We'll probably get. I need to cover the Saipan. I need to cover the Kaga, and I need to cover the Flandre, and then I have got so many stuff to catch up on. It's ridiculous. But yeah, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now. Bye bye. See you later. And we go.